Nestled in the San Joaquin Valley, we're in beautiful Fresno, California. And it's going to be a hot one out here for today's game between the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs and the Bulldogs of Fresno State. And here come the Bulldogs. Welcome, everybody. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-hosts Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. The Bulldogs are going to have to play a great football game if they expect to win this one, Kirk.
You know, I'm going to have to agree with that for one big reason. Fresno State comes into this one with a good passing attack, and they have a difference maker lining up at wide receiver. In fact, Lee, I think he's one of the best receivers in all of college football.
The reason I disagree is simple. Louisiana Tech is ready for this game. Watch for them to come out running the football. And this is my yo of the week. I think they'll have success running against this defense and get a big upset right here.
Thank you, guys. The team captains are on the field, and this game is about to get underway. Louisiana Tech is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. Kicks it off. Number 2 takes it at the 4. They'll get the ball here at the 25. The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. Brady, hands off right side. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25. The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. Brady gives it up the middle. And down he goes at the 31. A gain of 6. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 31. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. They hand it off. And he's taken down at the 34-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Fourth and 1 coming up. Ball on the 34-yard line. Fresno State lining up to punt. Number 1 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 34-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 34. The Bulldogs come out in a 34 defense. Number 35 with a takedown at the 42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 42. Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. Play action. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 42. The Bulldogs come to the line with their jumbo package. Number 11, hands off right side. And he's tackled at the 43. And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
Fourth and 1. Ball on the 43-yard line. It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 2 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 23-yard line. They'll go to work at the 23.
Take over at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Bulldogs line up in a 3-4.
Hut, 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 hut.
He drops back. He's looking. He's looking for his man. And it's caught. At the 30. To the 20. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 17-yard line. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does, and he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
Guys, here's another look at that nice pass.
Okay, this was a nice pass and a nice catch, but the impressive thing about this play is how the receiver just kept on going after he caught the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Fresno State lines up with 3 receivers.
Hut, 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 hut.
Brought down at the 16-yard line. And the fullback plows ahead for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. Ward lines up as a single back.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
On the ground, up the middle. Shepard brings him down at the 12-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 12. 3 wideouts here. Back to pass. Looking. He throws it. And it's caught for the touchdown. Guys, the coaches have got to be happy with that one.
Yeah, you know they are. Anytime a play works to perfection like that one did, you know they're smiling.
Just watching this receiver and quarterback play together is a treat. They're a great combo.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than 2 to go in our first quarter of play. The score, Fresno State 7, Louisiana Tech 0. Fresno State lines up for the kickoff. Franklin and Curry set to return. Kicks it off. Franklin takes it from the 6. They'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs have 5 receivers on this play. Number 11, back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's going long. Incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25. 4-3 defense. Smith gets the carry. Shoots. Stewart with a takedown at the 27. The draw play gets maybe 2 yards. Third and 8. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. He unloads it. Complete. And they hit him in the backfield. They're stopped 2 yards behind the line. Fourth and 10 coming up. Ball on the 25. Upton set to punt. Number 2 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 42-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 42.
42-yard line. First and 10.
The Bulldogs come out showing 3 wide. Wallace brings him down at the 44-yard line. 1, maybe 2 yards on the quarterback scramble. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 44. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He steps up, throws it out there. Number 2 has it. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Fresno State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. They'll bring him down at the 42-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Fresno State 7, Louisiana Tech nothing. We are ready to start quarter number 2. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 42. The Bulldogs line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Lets it fly. And he drops it.
Complete pass. Johnson, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Looks. Fires across the middle. Ward makes a catch. And a nice catch coming out of the backfield.
Yeah, this is a good job of the quarterback reading the coverage downfield and realizing he had to dump the ball to the running back for the big gain.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21. The Bulldogs go with the I formation. He drops back. Steps up. He's looking. He's in trouble. Johnson with a catch. And down he goes at the 20-yard line. He didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
Second and 9 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Bulldogs line up in a 4-3. On the ground, up the middle. And he's hammered down. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
On the play.
2 It's 3rd down and 7 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. They come out in a nickel.
Set. Put hot. Put hot. Put hot. Hot.
Back to pass. Looking. Under pressure. He wants it all, going long. Davis brings it in, touchdown. And he just hauled in his 2nd touchdown catch of the day.
Defense needs to put somebody on this guy before he does some serious damage.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is also key. You can't let this guy play pitch and catch with his receivers all day.
Set. Put hot.
And he hits the PAT. Over 4 minutes remain in the 2nd quarter, and our score is Fresno State 14, Louisiana Tech nothing. Fresno State to kick this one off. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Franklin takes it at the 4. And he gets a pretty good return there.
Yeah, he found a nice little seam and got some good yardage on that return.
And don't forget about the blocking up front.
First and 10, ball on the 41. They line up in the shotgun. They'll run the option. Pitches back. He's at midfield. Stewart with a takedown at the 45. And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
No question, and they were not ready for that option play. They had guys running everywhere except to the ball.
Lee, you're right. They look like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
It's first and 10, ball on the 45. Smith alone in the backfield. Drops back to pass. He lets it go. Richmond hangs on to it. Number 35 brings him down at the 36-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Bulldogs come out in a 2 tight end set. Number 11 drops back to pass. He goes downtown. And it's knocked away. So he throws it right at the safety there.
Yeah, he was lucky that one wasn't picked off. Excellent job by the defender, that time preventing a score.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 36-yard line. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. He's under pressure. He passes it, and it falls incomplete. And he couldn't hang on to it.
Tough break there. They had a good play on. The quarterback made the right decision, but the tight end just couldn't come up with a catch.
Guys, let's take another look at that play. Fourth and 1 coming up. Ball on the 36-yard line. Louisiana Tech will line up in a jumbo set here. He lobs it over the middle. It's dropped. Well, they'll turn it over on downs. Did they have to go for it there?
Well, sometimes you got to take your chances. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
They'll start this drive at the 36-yard line. The Bulldogs put 4 men up front. Grady back to throw. Lets it go. And it's caught. And they make the stop at the 47. And the defense got burned on the blitz that time. First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Four-man front by the defense. He drops back. He's looking for his man. It falls incomplete.
Pass falls incomplete. Ward, the intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Bulldogs come out in a 4-3. He tries to spin. Tackle at the 33. They picked up good yardage on that one, Lee Corso.
Oh, baby. Did the O-line create a lane for him to run through, or what?
It's first and 10. Ball on the 33.
On the 33-yard line.
The Bulldogs bring in their dime package. Grady drops back. He throws it, and they couldn't hook up on that one. The defense came with a blitz that time, and that might have caused him to misfire that one. So it's second and 10. This is the fifth play of this drive. Ward is the deep back as they line up in the I. They run a counter, a little juke. He spins. They'll bring him down at the 25. A nice pickup of about 8 yards. Third and 2, ball on the 25-yard line. They put everyone up on the line. Grady gives it up the middle. Drop back a yard.
1 yard loss on the play.
Fourth down and 3, ball on the 26.
On the 26-yard line.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. It's up. And it's right down the middle. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
Fresno State lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Franklin has it at the 5. Penalty marker on the field.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
They'll go to work at the 19. The Bulldogs bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. Looks. He unloads it. Incomplete pass.
Number 3, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19. Smith alone in the backfield. Smith, the ball carrier. He jukes him. And they make the stop at the 21-yard line. The Bulldogs are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 21. Smith lines up as a single back. Number 11 gives it up the middle. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The Bulldogs call for a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. 4th and 12 yards to go. Ball on their own 17. Number 2 awaiting the return. And it's out of bounds at the 34. First and 10, ball on the 34. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. Grady drops to throw, throws it out there, and it's knocked away. Almost a nice catch.
This is a missed opportunity here. The receiver got his hands on the ball but couldn't quite pull it in.
Second and 10, ball on the 34-yard line. The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. He's looking. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete.
Pass. Number 2, the intended receiver on the play.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 34. Fresno State lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. Looking. He lets it go deep down the middle. And down he goes at the 12-yard line. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw their timing on.
Grady back to pass. Looks. He lets it go. Complete. And he's tackled at the 2-yard line. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. And if this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
Drops back to pass. He passes it. And for the 3rd time in this first half, they've managed to find the end zone through the air.
When this quarterback gets in rhythm, watch out. This could be ugly.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Fresno State 24, Louisiana Tech nothing. Fresno State ready to kick this one off. Franklin and Curry deep to return. Kicks it deep. Curry fields it at the 2. They'll take over at the 21. Fresno State comes out in a 4-3. Smith takes a handoff. He's out to the 30. He spins around. Morris with a takedown at the 36. The Bulldogs are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's first and 10. Ball on the 36. Number 11 is back in the gun. Number 11 steps back to pass. He's looking. He fires left side. And it's knocked down. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Fresno State 24, Louisiana Tech nothing. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. kicks it off. Curry fields it at the 7. There's a penalty on the play.
Clipping on the receiving team. After distance from the spot of the foul, first down.
They'll get the ball here at the 14. Number 11 has 5 receivers lined up here. Number 11 back to throw. Lets it go. And it's caught. Number 37 tackles him for a loss on the play. That's a loss of about 3. Second and 13. Ball on their own 11. Louisiana Tech goes with the ace set here. Smith gets it on the draw. He's to the 20. Missed tackle. Edwards brings him down at the 31. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
Let's check out the replay. It's first and 10, ball on the 31. The Bulldogs come out showing 3 wide. Number 11 drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. Number 3 has it. Number 29 with a takedown at the 48. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
First and 10, ball on the 48. The Bulldogs line up in a nickelback. Number 11 drops to throw. Looking. And he can't hang on to it. So it's second and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. 5 wide. Back to pass. He throws it. Incomplete pass. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
It's third down and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Number 11 lines up with 5 wide out. Number 11 back to pass. Looks. And it's knocked away. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
Fourth down and 10. Ball right around midfield. Upton back to punt. Number 2 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 11-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 11.
First and 10.
They're lining up in the 5-2. He drops back. He unloads it. Johnson makes a catch. To the 30. They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw plus a nice catch and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. 3 wideouts here. Brady drops back. He's looking. Throws it out there. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Nice catch by the receiver.
And that reception put him over the century mark for the day. And you want to know something, Kirk?
What's that?
This receiver is the real deal. He's a great playmaker.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Louisiana Tech lines up defensively in a 4-3. Brady back to throw. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Bulldogs line up in a 3-4. Drops back to pass. He lets it go, and it's caught. Nash brings him down at the 37-yard line. And Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
Third and 5. Ball on the 37-yard line. Louisiana Tech going with a 3-man front. Brady drops back to pass. They throw a flag. He fires right. Complete. Number 1 with a takedown at the 22.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still third down.
Third down, 15. Ball on the 47. Brady comes to the line with 3 wide. He's rolling right, and he throws it away. I think the pressure forced him to get rid of the ball there, guys.
Yeah, great job here by the defense, getting a good surge up front, getting right into the quarterback's face.
Fourth and 15 coming up. Ball on the 47. They line up to punt this one away. Number 1 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 13. First and 10. Ball on the 13. Smith alone in the backfield. Number 11 on the option right. He's to the 20. He laterals the ball. Morris brings him down at the 25. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs put 4 men up front. Smith on the give, and they got him for a loss.
Yeah, that time the defense was swarming to the ball and really didn't allow this tailback any room to run.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 24. Going with the shotgun here. Number 11 drops to throw. Looking. He passes it. And it's caught. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They hooked up for the big play.
The coaches do a good job of getting this receiver the ball. They designed plays specifically for him, like the one we just saw.
And the end results are huge chunks of yardage and touchdowns.
Back to pass. Lets it go. Tipped away. They tried to throw it in there and came up empty. Louisiana Tech is ready to kick it away. Kicks it off. Gilbert takes it from the 6. They may not catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He found an opening and he never looked back. And he tacks on the extra point. Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. And the score, Fresno State 31, Louisiana Tech 6. Fresno State to kick this one off. Curry and Franklin back deep to return. Kicks it off. Franklin fields it at the 2. They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Handoff, and they make the stop at the 22-yard line. Nothing gained on the play. Second and 10, ball on the 22. Louisiana Tech comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Play action. Looks. He's looking for his man. He's out to the 30. And he's taken down at the 36. A good pickup on the play action pass. First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. 4 wide. And they hit him in the backfield.
You know, when you spread a defense out like this and try to run the draw, you got to be able to win the battle up front. Here, they just couldn't get much of a push at all.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Fresno State 31, Louisiana Tech 6. And we're ready for the start of the fourth quarter. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 36. 4-3 defense. Number 11 running Running the option. He fakes a pitch, and now he pitches it. Number 37 with a takedown at the 40-yard line. They got 4 yards on that one. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 40. Smith lines up as a single back. Number 11 back to pass. Under heavy pressure. And it's incomplete. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
It's 4th down and 6. Ball on the 40-yard line. And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Number 2 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 26-yard line. They'll take over at the 26. The Bulldogs line up with 3 wide.
Set. Punt. Punt. Punt.
Young tackles him for a loss on the play. The big guy got a hold of him there.
Yeah, he had no choice but to go down in that situation.
Second and 11. Ball on the 25. Ace backfield.
Set. Punt. Punt. Punt.
He drops back. He guns it to the left. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line. What a catch, and that's going to give him a 1st down.
Boy, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
Louisiana Tech comes out in the 3-4. Gets past the tackler. Nice spin move. He lost the ball. Scoops up the loose ball. He's to the 50. Brought down at the 41. They nearly gave that ball away.
But luckily that guy was paying attention to what was going on and was able to recover the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 41. Louisiana Tech lines up defensively in a 3-4. Grady gives it up the middle. Wallace brings him down at the 36-yard line. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry. Second and 5 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Fresno State goes with the ace set here. And he can't make the catch. The clock will stop with that incompletion.
Boy, I don't understand that strategy at all. With the lead late in the game, you just need to run the football. That's not a smart decision.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 36. Ward alone in the backfield.
Put hot. Punt. Put hot.
Grady on the option. And he's taken down at the 34-yard line. And he's going to come up short of the 1st down. It's 4th down and 3 yards to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. 4th and short.
Put hot. Put hot.
Ward on the handoff. Number 36 with a takedown at the 25-yard line.
I think this offensive line is getting better and better as the game goes along.
And, Coach, I'll tell you what, I think they're killing the will of this defense. And I don't think they're done just yet.
First and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive.
25-yard line.
Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. Little handoff. Thomas brings him down at the 10. He seems to be running harder and harder as the game goes along.
And if you notice, guys, the defense seems to be getting a little bit tired out there.
They'll use a 4-4 defense here. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. He throws it, batted away. And that will stop the clock.
Yeah, Brad, that doesn't make too much sense to me. You got the lead. Just run the football. Keep the clock running.
Ward lines up as a single back. Grady off the fake. And he's got it for the touchdown. And he managed to find his tight end for his second touchdown reception of the ball game. Kirk, can you break this one down for us?
Yeah, Brad, this one's real simple. You see the quarterback make a nice fake to the back. This causes the defense to step up a little bit, which in turn leads to an open wide receiver downfield.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, Fresno State 38, Louisiana Tech 6. Fresno State to kick. Franklin and Curry back to return. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Franklin fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Fresno State lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass, steps up in the pocket. He's looking, he unloads it, and it's knocked away. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. The Bulldogs line up in a 3-4. Number 11 gives it up the middle. Jones with a takedown at the 22-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry. It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22. Number 11 has 5 receivers lined up here. Number 11 drops back. Throws it out there. Daly brings him down at the 31. They'll get 9 yards on the play. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 31. 2 tight ends here. Handoff. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Boy, are these guys fast or what? Good job of penetrating and getting to the ball carrier here.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 30. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. Number 11 still has it. And it's caught, and they make the stop at the 45-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
It's first and 10, ball on the 45-yard line. The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. And they got him for a loss. The Bulldogs call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Second and 11. 7th play of this drive coming up. The Bulldogs come out into 34 defense. Smith on a pitch out. Number 90 brings him down for a loss. The Bulldogs are going to take a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. It's 3rd down and 13 to go. 8th play of this drive coming up. 3 wideouts here. Number 11 steps back to pass. Going deep. Complete. Number 29 with a takedown at the 43-yard line. And he goes over 100 on the day with that reception.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Ace backfield. Number 11 pitches out to the right. And they hit him in the backfield. How about that defensive stop?
That's a great effort by the defensive line there. Anytime you can get into the backfield and disrupt the timing of a run like this, you're going to come up with a big stop.
There's the final gun, and this game is history. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
Oh, there's no question about it, Brad. This was a game of complete domination. Louisiana Tech came into this one a little timid, worrying too much about what their opponent was going to do and not executing their own game plan. Once they fell behind, they really seemed to lose their focus, and then it just got really ugly.
That concludes another game of NCAA Football 2003. And again, our final score, Fresno State 38, Louisiana Tech 6. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.